what's going on, guys? My name is Barrdown. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, our very first episode of a new series, I'd like to call Storytime. Super original, am I right? Anyway, just kind of breaking away from sports, trick shots, vlogs, stereotypes, all that stuff. And I'm just going to be sitting down with you guys and telling a funny story from my life, obviously. I think if it's successful, I'll do it maybe once, twice, every 2 months. So yeah, probably won't get in the way of normal uploads. So yeah, let's, actually, as you guys could probably tell in the title, I'm going to be telling the story of the unfortunate demise of my hamster. It's a pretty good story. Hope you just sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and I will get right into telling this story. Okay, so first you kind of have to set the stage. Me and my classmate, we have this project for biological science. Why did I just say biological science? Biology, excuse me. It was last year, and we had to bring in a living thing, be it a plant, insect, animal. It couldn't be like cats or dogs, just an animal. Like rodents. A lot of people brought in bunnies, guinea pigs, lots of people had plants. And me and my classmate, we were like, you know what? We're gonna do something different. We're gonna get a hamster. We originally wanted a gecko, but we found out that lived like 20 years. And we were like, no, we don't want it for 20 years. So we got a hamster, right? The only place we knew that sold hamsters was Petco. So a week later, before the project started, we decided to go there. We got there, we looked at supplies. We got him a cage, a wheel, food, bedding, everything that he needed to just like live, I guess. I don't know. Me and my classmate had been reading up on it, so we knew like what he needed and all that stuff. So anyway, we asked the Petco employee, can we have a hamster? Where are they kept? Because we couldn't find them in the cages they have, at least at my Petco. The picture will be on the screen here, I hope. Somewhere. No? Maybe? Anyway, they're like glass cages that keep reptiles, all that kind of stuff, rabbits, gerbils. But they didn't keep the breed of hamster we wanted, because the only hamsters they had in the glass cage were the smaller ones. We wanted the big ones called Syrian hamsters. So they went into the back room and they grabbed this big sack, had about 5 hamsters in it, just filled with pee and poop, and it was just kind of gross. They said they'd been living in the back room for a couple days, so they were glad to have someone adopt them, basically. So there were 5 hamsters in the bag, as I was saying. 3 of them were just like not looking too good. They were like, you know, kind of tired, hanging out, but they weren't really moving. So we were like, no, we don't want those. So it was basically up to one or the other. One was a bit smaller, so we decided not to go with him because we wanted a big one. He was all black hamster. He was actually pretty cute, as you guys can see in the picture right up there, hopefully. Anyway. So we took him, we named him Shark. Anyway, we took him home, we set up the cage, put all the stuff in the cage that they needed, and we put him in the cage, right? Anyway, as soon as we put him in the cage, he starts hissing. So we were like, oh, he's just scared, we'll leave him alone. So my classmate went home, we just like left him in his cage with some food and water, just so he could like settle in, I guess. Anyway, so a couple days pass. We bought him on Saturday, right? So we got to take him to school for the project. And I don't think he liked that because he barely even knew this habitat, home, whatever. And all of a sudden he was switching into a big classroom with a ton of kids. And anyway, I don't think he liked it. So fast forward about a week. It's not going too well, but he's at least letting me touch him, which is, you know, progress. He bit me once. You obviously can't see it. Anyway, so if you guys watch the Sour Challenge video, a card will be popping up in the top corner of the screen. So if you watch that video, you'll actually see a cage on my desk in the background, and that was his cage. So anyway, about a week later, as I was saying, school wasn't going too well for him, and he was back at our house on the weekend. I was like, great, this is gonna go super well. He's gonna be back in his own habitat. It's only 1 more week left of the project, and then we'll have him as a pet. He'll be great. And so it's Saturday, right? And I actually picked him up, I think. He didn't like it too much, but he didn't like bite me or anything, which is progress. Pet him, but then I eventually let him down because he wasn't looking too good. But then Sunday, he just was like curled in a ball for a few hours, and I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. Like, I picked him up because I wanted to see what was wrong with him, and he didn't even react. I went downstairs, watched a movie with my family, came back up, he was dead. Dead. And I think the reason why he was so mean was because he was sick, and that kind of sucks because me and my classmate were kind of excited to have like a hamster as our own pet and stuff. Like, I have a dog, but like, it's not mine. The hamster is gonna be my pet, and it just sucked. So I guess the moral of the story is to never buy a hamster from Petco because it just does not work out. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, because we're coming out with football stereotypes next week, and you guys do not want to miss that. Anyway, comment down below if you guys want to see more story times. I enjoyed making this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. And with that, peace out. I'll catch you guys in the next video.